Good morning all, and thank you DAMSure team for giving me this opportunity to present some innovative solutions from the BASF. So today I would be talking about 4 different solutions, innovative solutions for the construction applications. As a BASF, we are the raw material suppliers and we also collaborate with our customers for the new product developments, new technology developments. So today I would take you through 4 major technologies. So the first technology I would be talking is the fast drying flexible roof coating solutions. So typically, if you are applying a roof coatings or any coatings onto any substrate, and if it rains after the application, let's say about after half an hour, so majority of the coatings will get washed away. Now if you have to do a waterproofing when it's raining, you need some solutions which you can apply, and then this coatings doesn't get washed away if you get a drying window of almost half an hour. So this product is all about that. So typically if you see, this is the traditional way how the film formation happens into the coatings. So when you apply any water-based coatings, it will have the polymer particles dispersed throughout the water phase. With the evaporation of the water, these particles come close together, then they coalesce into each other, and then they form a film. So that's a typical mechanism which is followed in any film formation of any coating. Okay, so typically in the fast drying process, what we are actually doing is that whenever this technology is like that, when you apply this coating and when the evaporation starts, there are certain pH stabilizers which evaporates, and then because of the evaporation of the pH stabilizers, the polymer gets cross-linked immediately. Yeah, so that's how you get this early rain resistance protection. Okay, so this is just basic principle about the fast drying technology. So if I have to talk about this is fast and easy way of doing the applications. So this can be applied by the roller, brush or a spray, whatever you want. This is also cost saving in a sense, typically the recoatability time is reduced. So you can complete, a job in a limited period of a time. So that's how it also acts as a cost saving. Then it also gives you a very good mechanical properties, be it tensile strength, be it adhesion, be it waterproofing properties, or if I have to say the weatherability. Yeah, so that's also is quite good into this type of coatings. So I think I have already covered about the excellent weatherability. So this is a video. Here you can see that we are applying this coatings. On the one side this is a normal coating, and on the other panel there would be applied early rain resistance coatings. Okay, so now he is applying this coatings with the bar applicator of around 500 micron wet film thickness. So he has applied on one panel, and it's important to note here that the substrate on which this coatings is applied in a non-absorbent. So whatever the drying time you are getting here would be definitely higher compared to the actual substrate on which you would be doing a coating, because the substrate on which you would be doing a coating would be an absorbent surface. Yeah, so drying time would be much faster compared to this. Yeah, and after 300 micron wet film thickness, this is then exposed to the shower test. Yeah, so you can see that the normal coatings get washed away easily, and this early rain resistance coating doesn't get washed away. Yeah, so you can see the difference, and in fact in our lab we have exposed these coatings to a continuous shower for almost 2 hours. So if it rains continuously, heavy rain, in fact we can also give a pressure just to simulate a very heavy rain conditions. Yeah, and we can do it in our lab, and we have exposed it to, let's say, 2 hours, but the coating doesn't wash away. So this is all about the early rain resistance coating. Now if you talk about the performance properties, so basically this is the product name on which these coatings would be formulated. So here you can see the pull-out strength is also quite good, compared to the standard requirements, which normally talks about 0.8 to 1 MPa. And the peel strength is also higher. Then the tensile strength, elongation properties also you can see. After, in fact, QU exposure also you can see the retention is quite good. And after QU weatherability, so normally this is done for the 1000 hours of a QUVB, which is very exhaustive kind of a test. Typically people do it only for the 500 hours. So this is done for the 1000 hours, and still you can see in the market benchmark, if you expose this for 1000 hours of exposure, you could see some cracks, chalking, blistering, but here there is no chalking and blistering. So this was all about the the early rain resistance coatings. Now I would be talking about one innovative way of the tile fixing.